at school right now. I'm at Gardner Webb Online to become a curriculum instructor. And one of my big projects for this semester is to do a curriculum night with a specific interest for parents. And so I chose to focus my research on reading because I feel that reading is a big part of kindergarten because we're getting them ready to move on to first grade. And when I was in kindergarten, I did not have the high expectations that they have now because they're not only reading words, but they're comprehending what they're reading and they're retelling what they're reading. And that's a big deal. So, thank y'all for coming. We're going to start off by discussing, well, first I wanted to read a really cool quote. Children are made readers on the laps of their parents by Emily Mitchell. I feel as though I can see in my classroom the kids that have their parents working with them at home are much more interested in reading versus the kids that don't have that strong parent influence at home. So I appreciate y'all because I know that obviously if you're here, you support your child's education in their reading. The importance of parent involvement in child's reading skills. Shared reading between a parent and their child has been found to benefit the development of a child's listening skills, spelling, reading, vocabulary, and reading comprehension, which are all big components of reading. Researchers have found that parents play a unique role in a child's life and are able to contribute to a child's literacy instruction with practice at home. Young people's attitudes towards reading are reflected on their reading experiences at home during their childhood. So, children that are being read to at night or are having their parent listen to them read and talk about the books that they're reading are going to benefit from those childhood experiences in their later reading. These are the 5 components of reading that we're going to talk about tonight. Phonemic awareness, vocabulary, phonics, fluency, and the big one, comprehension. And they all kind of work together to make a strong reader. The objectives, I kind of took them from Common Core standards and put them into language that kids will understand. The objectives of all the different topics we're talking about tonight are I can identify letter sounds and letter names. I can blend and segment syllables into spoken words. I can create a visual connection to words to form a deeper understanding. I can read text fluently. And I can recall and understand the events that happened in a story. Let's start with phonemic awareness. Phonemic awareness is the ability to identify the individual sounds broken down into words. For example, in the word cat, k-at. Good job. Okay. Research has reported that phonemic awareness is a strong predictor of subsequent reading achievement. So, if they have a strong phonemic awareness in preschool and kindergarten, then later on when they're in 2nd grade and 3rd grade, their reading skills are going to benefit from that. And phonemic awareness is a critical component of reading skills and word decoding. And I wanted to kind of show you what phonemic awareness looks like in a classroom setting because you can make it fun. So, you could use tiles at home on your kitchen floor. You could make chalk outside to make circles for your child. Can I have Meredith come up? Can you show our family, start over here because this is our reading direction, okay? Can you show all of our friends here how you would break down the word chick? Good job. Let's give a round of applause. Okay, Emma, come on up. Can you show all of our friends here with your loud teacher voice that I know you have? Okay. Can you show us how you would break down the word fun? Fun. High five. Good girl. Okay. Adrian, come on up, buddy. Can you show me, Adrian, this is tricky because these are not just CPC words at phoneme segmentation. So it's not just like cat, k-at. There's different components of phonemic segmentation. So let's check out the word shine. Shine. Good job. So you In kindergarten, one of our testing components, they actually have to tap out the word. Can I have a volunteer come tap out a word? Colette, come on up. Can you tap out the word cold?
Oh, cold.
Good girl. Do you see how she broke it down? Cold. Cold. Can you guys do it back for me? Cold. Linda. Cold. That's phonemic segmentation, and that's what it looks like when it's being tested in the classroom. High five. You wrapped it. All right, let's move on. This is a video that just shows you a component of phonemic segmentation, and they use those little letters that you can buy at like the dollar store. And this is something that we do in the classroom. You could also do it at home.
Hi, my name is Anne Glass. I'm a reading and learning specialist at a private school in New York City, and I work with kindergartners through third graders on reading, word study, and writing skills. In addition to being a reading specialist and a learning specialist, I'm also a parent, and today I'm going to talk to you about topics in reading. Phonological or phonemic awareness is a crucial factor which predicts how easily your child will develop early reading skills. It has to do with developing a sensitivity to the sound structure in oral language. At its most sophisticated level, it means phonemic awareness. Phonological awareness is the bigger umbrella which subsumes phonemic awareness. Phonological awareness can refer to noticing the words in a sentence, the syllables in a multisyllabic word, and phonemic awareness is much more specific to the individual sounds in a single word. We call these individual sounds phonemes. Phonemic awareness is something that develops over time and can in fact be taught and should be taught. Phonemes are the very smallest units of sound in words. For example, in the word bug, there are 3 phonemes, b, g. A child with sophisticated phonemic awareness will be able to substitute the b for to get the word hug. And she will also know that the initial sound changed, but the rest of the word didn't. When children receive explicit instruction in phonemic awareness, including rhyming games and substitution and segmenting tasks with individual phonemes, they are much more successful than their same peers who did not receive similar instruction.
So we're going to do an activity for phonemic awareness, okay? And you can play this different ways. So a lot of my kids, I'm noticing, whenever we're blending words, they're getting the first 2 sounds, and they're missing that last sound. So we've been focusing on slow motion and really hitting that last sound. For tonight, we're going to focus on first sound. We're going to play a tic-tac-toe game. But before we start, we're going to teach our parents what one of our signals is when it's time to stop. So can I have all my kids show them hands on top?
That means stop.
All right, parents, can you do it with us? Hands on top.
That means stop.
Awesome. So you're going to listen for that, and that means time is up. Can you go ahead and explain the instructions? In your different baskets, you'll see that there is a bag of picture cards. They're green and pink. Your child is going to pick one color, and then you get to pick the other color. And you're going to see a yellow tic-tac-toe board that's laminated underneath your basket. This is how you're going to play. First player is going to pick a card out, figure out what the picture is, and we're going to figure out the first sound. Everyone say first sound. Okay? And if they get the correct first sound, they get to place it on the tic-tac-toe board. Then it's their parents' turn. And we're going to go back and forth until we see who gets 3 in a row. Now, parents, you can trick your child because they're the teacher whenever you are pulling a card out. So if you say the wrong sound and they don't catch it, they get to put their card down. So you need to make sure, friends of mine, that you're listening to your parents. Make sure they have the right first sound. Thumbs up if we got it. Go ahead and start playing. We're going to walk around and see how we're doing. Perfect.
There's 2 of them.
Here we go. Is that right? There's the pictures. There's Tom Patterson.
Oh, but these are the colors.
I have no idea.
I thought I knew.
So it's labeled tic-tac-toe.
Why should I say
The teacher said that.
which color do you want? Green. Okay.
Mom, I get to keep it.
Yep. Okay. Where are you gonna put it? Right there? Okay, let's see. I'm going to see this.
Oh.
Are we like advanced tic-tac-toe? She just has to get the first sound, silly. I got you. She's stepping her game up.
To stop you from getting your 3. Yeah. Why do you have so many?
I want I get to keep it. Son, I get to keep this.
What's this?
It's a baby. I get to keep it. It's landing, guy lines.
Alright, hands on top.
That means stop.
Raise your hand if you are a winner. Awesome. Will you quickly and quietly clean up the tic-tac-toe game and give me a mustache with your finger when you're cleaned up so we can move on to the next activity? I need a mustache with your finger. Even your parents have to make a mustache.
So you can make a mustache.
I'm waiting on some mustaches. Okay. The next component is phonics and word study. Phonological awareness is the ability to recognize that words are made up of a variety of sound units, so it's a little bit more complex than phonemic awareness. Research has shown that a strong foundation in letter-sound relationships is important to a child's success with reading and writing development. Phonological awareness develops through wordplay. Reading books to children that have forms of rhyming and sounds encourage children to understand letter sounds and builds vocabulary understanding. So, phonological awareness is more than just breaking down and hearing the sounds. Can they understand that the word cat changed to the word hat, the first sound changed? Can they understand the different components that make up words?
We're doing rhyming words, and I want everybody to tell me what rhyming words are. When words have the same sound at the end, that means that they rhyme. So we're gonna find the words that rhyme with this picture here. We have a picture of hat, hat, and we have the word hat here. How do we spell hat, Leslie? H-A-T. H-A-T. And the last sound is underlined, A-T, hat. So we're looking for other words that have hats at the end. Now let's look at what we have here. What's this? Rat. It's a rat.
That's a bat.
Bat. A bat. And what is this?
A house.
Where? What house?
School.
School. School. Okay, so let's say them again. We have where you whale, rat, cat, bat, stool. So we need to find things that rhyme with hat. What is that? Rat, hat. Do they rhyme? They have the same sound at the end? Let's say it together. Rat, hat. Okay, I'm going to put the word rat. See it here? R-A-T. We have rat. Okay. Okay, what did Emily pick? Bat. Let's see if they rhyme. Bat, hat. Do they have the same sound at the end? Yes. B-A-T, bat. Now let's say them together. Ready? Hat, cat, rat, bat. All these words are what kind of words? And what are those words called? Rhyming words.
Okay, so rhyming is actually kind of challenging for kindergartners unless they have a strong phonological awareness. So I want one of my friends to change the first sound in the word, let's go with pit. Change the first sound in the word pit, it, and give me a word that rhymes with pit. Thank you for your quiet hands. Gunner, give me a word. You don't have to come up, just tell me a word. Change just the first sound. Bit, good job. Meredith. Sit. Alexander.
Kit.
Good job, okay? So we're going to play a fun game with your parents with some rhyming words, okay? You're going to look in your baskets. There is a bag labeled phonological awareness. I'm going to put a timer on the board, okay? Player 1, which is going to be the parent, will grab a flashcard out and read the word to their child, okay? When I say go, raise your hand if you are a child. You're player 2. When I say go, you're going to give your parent as many rhyming words with the word they give you, okay? On your whiteboard, the parent is going to tally mark how many words they can give you that rhyme in a minute. Then we're going to flip-flop and see who wins. So, pick out one word, read it to your child.